Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for August 21st through the 27th. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, how you both feel about each other, the actions you're going to take towards each other, what you've learned about each other so far, as well as the outcome. This is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now, at the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from Whispers of Healing Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Show me, how does Aries feel about the person on their mind? How do they feel about Aries? What actions will Aries take towards this person? What actions will they take towards Aries? What has Aries learned about them so far? And what have they learned about Aries? Okay. So the overall energy between the two of you in your reading is going to be the Page of Wands. It does feel a little casual here. Wanting to see where things go, enjoying the moment. It looks like you two message more than anything, but you do get together whenever, you have time, they have time. But how you feel about the person is the Death card, okay? And they have the King of Cups. So you feel that things are changing and your feelings are growing for this person and you're falling for them, in love with them. Like, they're really sweet. I really like them. They're whatever. How they feel about you is that they have a lot of love for you, but there's something about that love ended. Like, I'll always love Aries, but I don't know that I'm truly in love with them. Of course, when we clarify, we'll get to that point and see if anything changes in the connection there. But it does look like your feelings are changing, and maybe there was an ending, but you're feeling like things are changing and you're falling for this person more maybe than you previously did. And it does feel like before you were not very, I don't want to say open with your heart, but like this person put in a lot of time and effort, and now that you started to do that, put in time and effort, they kind of backed off a little bit, and you're like, what's going on? I thought that we both wanted the same thing. The actions you'll take towards each other, you have the Six of Cups and they have the Chariot. You're going to reminisce on memories, you two shared together, or making memories together, traveling, or at least like looking towards, this is what I want. I want to make memories with this person. I want to let them know things about my life. For them, with that Chariot there, they do want to take action towards you because they feel like they have a history with you. And like, y'all are very comfortable together. Maybe you were friends and grew up together, or you two have some kind of history here. There's also the fact that some of you, this feels like a past life love. So if you really don't know this person, it feels comfortable to be around them, What you've learned about them is that they can be challenging. So the Five of Wands, that you have to compete for their time, or, they can be challenging when it comes to opening up and just saying how they feel, or even sharing a little bit of, like, I really like you. And you compete for them to just give you a little bit of something. And what they've learned about you is that they really feel there's a very strong friendship, but it does have some tough sides to it. It looks like, this friendship or this love that they could have for you does have some, like you said, challenges, but theirs is different in the way that it comes out. It's almost like they're creating the challenge, or they're looking at it like it would be too hard for us to be together, in a sense. But let's go ahead. You're curious, like, are we going to move things along? And they're curious, like, do I want to move things along? But let's go ahead and start clarifying, and we'll see what energies connect you two together here. So let's start with the Death card and the King of Cups. I get like some of you had broke it off with this person at one point, or took a step back for your own personal reasons. And it was heartbreaking because you do care about this person. We do have the Star that comes out for you and the Three of Swords that comes out for them. The King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck here. So things are changing for you and you're wanting to trust this person, or heal. I'm going to even say heal the situation between you two, because there was heartbreak and you really do love this person and care for them. And maybe you went through a heartbreaking situation that had nothing to do with them. And like I said, you stepped back for your own personal reasons to fix some things that you needed to work on for you. And then now that you're ready, you want to try and give it a real chance. For them, how they feel about you, like, yeah, I love Aries. Like I will always love Aries, but they broke my heart and I healed and they are over. Like they feel like this is done. They're not trying to go back to whatever you two had at one point. They still want your attention though. The King of Wands being here, they still want your attention. It's like you pursue them and that's what they want. But they're not going to give you exactly what you're looking for because they're afraid that they're going to get hurt again. That tells me maybe a conversation between the two of you should happen on a deep level and just get it all out in the open. So that way you're not wasting your time. They're not wasting their time. You two are not wasting each other's time. You know what I mean? And if they're not going to move towards a relationship or trying to open up towards you, to you, then you'll know, like, this isn't going to work for me. There's too many blocks in the way and I don't know how to make this work. But let's go ahead and look at the action here and clarify that, the Six of Cups as well as the Chariot. Okay, so the Six of Cups is clarified by the Five of Cups, and then the Chariot clarified by the Six of Swords. You want to take action towards what you two had in the past because there's disappointment of what happened, and you want to move on from the disappointment in the direction of, I know exactly what I want. And you do come in with a lot of communication. Your decision is final and you're like, I've made a plan. I know exactly what I want here and I really want to talk to them about this. Now, the action they plan on taking towards you, their direction, it's like they move fast, but their direction has changed. Things move fast to them thinking about what happened in the past, and they just really can't get over it. They can't get over whatever happened between the two of you, and that makes them feel like, no, I feel like they will bring it up once you two have this deep conversation about things. But they are seeing it that they're still moving, like things are still the same. Things aren't different between Aries and I. It still feels the same. And so they're not moving in the direction of, we can fix this and make it work, or yeah, I want to see if we can actually have a relationship. Some of you, this is love, and others it's not, but it is something very close to you, like a family member or a friend, or even a partner like that you have. But there's a lot of hurt there. One person feels that they didn't get the attention of the other, and you recognize that. I see you taking accountability, like, I'm sorry I had to do this, but I do want to fix it. And there's only so much you can do, and you keep trying, but they're not budging until they give you, when they do give you an answer, take that as that is their answer, because they need to think about, they need to get over whatever's in the past, but they're not letting it go. They're also not letting it go. Like some of you, maybe you were talking to an ex or not over your ex whenever you were dealing with them. And so that's what they keep going back to. Like, it's not going to work. There's disappointment about what happened. And, you chose to not make me important in your life at that time, but you had to take a step back for yourself and you felt it was the right thing to do. Let's go ahead and clarify this Five of Wands and the Ace of Cups for what you've learned about each other. So what you've learned about them is that they are a challenge, but they're exactly what you want. And it can be challenging to have things flow naturally with this Empress coming out, and they have the Seven of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. You're very confident, like I can do this. We can make this work. And you've learned that through these challenges, this is still the person you want to be with. So you'll do anything to try and make them happy, looking at the different choices like let's start over, new love, new abundance, let's start fresh. Let's not repeat the past. Let's move forward towards something new here. Now for them, what they've learned about you is like, you know what, I have feelings for them, but they look at how they might want to explore other options. Those options might not necessarily be other people, could be, but they want to explore other things that are available to them that make them feel happy and satisfied. Like, yeah, we could be friends. I learned that, this is my friend. I really care for Aries, but I want to look at other options when it comes to, having a fresh new start, new abundance in their life, and things flowing naturally, because they feel like it is complicated and that there's too many challenges in the way. They do want to be single as well. Like they want to have their own time to be single, independent on their own. So let's go ahead and get the outcome between you two. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, so there is the potential of, we could really be happy together, but through this shakeup and it looks like, we once had this and it could have been everything, but then there's the rug being pulled beneath your feet because this person isn't being honest, or they're not being honest with themselves, and they can't trust. They have a hard time trusting. It does look like even if you tried to make it work here, in a relationship, being happy, the rug gets pulled beneath your feet, and this person sneaks off, or it's deceiving in a way because they still have their guard up. They just don't trust that it's going to work. Like, I don't know if I could ever trust you again, Aries. Not saying like it's I'm just reading both energies. I don't want you to feel like there's blame being put one way or the other. I just see the entire situation between the two of you. Is there true love there? There is, but it does come with a lot of chaos as well. And things just changing like that. And whatever chaos happens there's also I don't know that I can trust you. It feels like this person, they want to believe that, you two can be together, but they don't trust that you won't leave again. So they're holding back from getting close to you. So let's go ahead and get a couple of messages from the Oracle deck. See what comes out for you. So the first thing is going to be seek seclusion. Take some time to spend, a little bit of time alone and reflect on what it is that you want, and just looking at this deeply and what makes you happy in life. Seeking seclusion also, maybe that gives them the time to think about things as well, taking a step back and not trying to pursue them whenever they're not giving you much. Might make this person reflect on, what, I do miss them. They might change their mind. But there's also the fact that their intentions are going to, once you seek seclusion, you two spend time apart, you're going to see this person's true intentions. Like, your intentions are good and you do want to make it work, but it didn't work at first or before, we'll say, and you had to take a step back for yourself. Seeking seclusion is also going to make you realize what intentions you want to set for yourself, and replenish. Some of you have been losing sleep, and also some dreams that come to you that you will have are going to give you answers. Pay attention to that, because dreams can be very, very powerful. So this is what I have for you, Aries. If it resonates, hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.